I do love me some ice cream. I eat it all the time. I would have to say my favorite place is Chocolate Mousse.
So ice cream place, I would say Brewster.
It's Soma Cafe.
Well, I don't have a favorite coffee shop in Bloomington.
I would say they need more coffee.
Definitely try the Jiffys. They have really good ice cream.
I love mocha and hot chocolate from Starbucks.
So what is one food you never had before coming to the US?
I would say blue cheese.
I guess it's burrito. I never had in India, and after coming here, I have like every day.
American hamburger.
What is a must-have as a student at IU or living in Bloomington?
As a student, have your ID. Very, very important. All the time.
And so I guess awareness is one thing, and also like being curious.
Legal age of drinking, because if you're not of legal age, you're missing out on a lot of nightlife.
What is your favorite hiking place in Bloomington?
All right, when I go hiking, I like to go to Griffey Lake.
I think the one that I love is McCormick Creek.
That would be Brown County State Park.
I like all the hiking places in Bloomington.
My favorite hiking place in Bloomington is a small wood called Scarlet Oaks Wood.
It's McCormick Creek State Park, and if you go there, just remember to visit the waterfall and the caves.
What is your favorite place to go see fall colors?
I love to go to Brown County.
I think in the fall, the campus is pretty beautiful.
So I believe campus is not a bad place to be in.
Brown County State Park.
What is the most exciting place you have been in Bloomington?
Elan's basement. It's a really cool place. It's naturally cold down here.
I think the IU campus overall, it's
It's a tailgate party before an IU football game.
Definitely the buffet. Mr. Hibachi's is pretty great.
Where or how do you make friends in Bloomington?
I think joining BISM, Bloomington International Student Ministry, has really made me get friends.
I recommend that you first get married and then tag along with your spouse and make friends with their friends.
Well, I would say for me, mostly churches and fellowships.
Mostly in department, and also with the like BISM.
And I can also make some American friends in a fellowship called RUF.
I try to go to the IU games.
What do you like to do with your friends?
I just like to hang out and chat with my friends.
Playing indoor games most.
Food is really good.
Watching any movies.
What BISM activities do you like the most? Share your experience.
I love apple picking.
Going to Elan's place for Bible studies because there's always food and very nice food.
So every fall we go out and pick some apples like Johnny Appleseed did back in the day.
I think the activity I like the most is the skiing trip.
I love to go to people's houses, interaction.
I like Great Escape during the springtime. This year we went to Great Smoky Mountain.
What aspects do you like about BISM?
I think it's because we're like Christian families, so we help each other and we study from each other.
I like the fact that we play, we learn, we go out, we can be very informal, teasing each other and all of that, play games. Yeah, nothing so serious.
How is schooling in the US different from your home country?
Well, I think it's like in the classroom, like when people they can like say whatever they want to say, they can have their own perspectives.
It's not very different. Only I think some little aspects are different. Like we call here professors by their name, and that's not we are used to in India.
Their classroom culture, so every students are encouraged to ask questions. I think the discussion part is my favorite.
Like we can be very honest with our professors.
I'll say they take plagiarism very seriously here, and they also are very serious about deadlines. So if they give it time, they mean it.
Where is your favorite place to go study?
I think it's the Wells Library.
My bed. My bed. My bed.
I would say it's the SPIA library. You can even have a little group discussion there.
It's West Library.
Well, I stayed most of the time in my home studying. I have a good setup. Will language be a barrier, and how to mitigate that? What are some ways to improve English proficiency?
If you feel that you are not confident about speaking with others, I'll just say that continue doing it and practice speaking with others. And if you still are not feeling confident about it, I think Conversation Cafe by BISM is a good place to be to go.
What is the most important life skill you should learn in the US?
I think that because I'm criminal justice major, so I think maybe just don't go outside after like a certain time, especially when it's like a sundown. So maybe like after 8 or 9 o'clock, don't go outside and don't go to like downtown by yourself at night. It's kind of dangerous.
Well, time management.
I would say learn to relax. If you keep working and pushing yourself, eventually you'll burn out.
I would say cooking.
Like one should know how to drive car because there is generally not a good public transport system.
I'll say learn about the American culture, and it would be easy to settle in if you know how people work here and how do they want to spend their time on a weekend.
What do you like to do when you're stressed or feeling down?
Watch movies, you know. I have a Netflix account, so
When I'm stressed or feeling down, I try to think about why that is. Do I need to work on something I've been putting off, or do I need to take a break and relax and recharge? And
You don't really have a family here, but then again, BISM is there for me. So sometimes we have a movie night together. We play the cornhole game, and it's quite interesting. So
I like doing sports, exercise.
I generally like now find a very good distraction like playing the keyboard. So that's a good thing.
I would say it's very important to have a group of friends that you can do things together, so that when you're stressed or feeling down, you have someone to talk to.
I just go to the gym and swimming to cool off.
What is the most important advice we'll give to new students?
Advice would be open for new things.
Yeah, do different activities that you did not have opportunities to. Try new things out. I think that's my best advice here.
What is one thing about the US or Bloomington that is completely different from what you had expected?
Oh, skyscrapers. I thought it was a big town full of big buildings, tall glass. It's not, but it's beautiful.
People are so friendly here.
Restaurants here close by 10 p.m. if not by 9.
What is one cultural shock you experienced?
Oh my god. Everyone here greet everyone.
Yeah, it's a very opposite thing in India and US. So here like generally students move out from their parents' house after 20th, like let's say after age of 18 or 20. And so my friend was telling if the children still live with their parents after 18 or 20, their friends start saying that, oh, you are living in your father's basement and you are useless and things like that. But I think in India it's the different. If you leave your parent, they'll say like your parent took care of you for a long time and now you're leaving them. So I think it's very different here.
People are extra sweet here. One of the first things I noticed after coming here is when people say, how are you doing? They just mean to say hi.
Could you give a welcome message to the new students?
Welcome! Message.